We have a lot of new releases to cover today, so grab a cup of coffee or beer or Pepsi or Coke and sit down and enjoy this video. First kit that we need to talk about is the real great new Gundam. Well, at 4,356 yen, this is an expensive kit, and we were kinda hoping that Bandai will have a cycle frame to be revealed at Shizuoka Hobby Show that's coming out very soon, but they've actually released out all the upcoming gimmicks, moving mechanism of the said kit on their website already, and disappointingly the cycle frame is not listed as what is included in the kit. So it's gonna be a very pricey kit to buy for a real grade, but still it looks great, the proportion looks right, still one of the great kit that you need to buy. So we're kind of wondering, what is Bandai gonna reveal for the real great new Gundam at the Shizuoka Hobby Show? So we gotta wait and see in the next 2 weeks. Surprisingly, Bandai released the Gustav Karl. Maybe not surprisingly, this is the Gurren's Ambition color version, so it's all blue. Maybe it's a bit more anime accurate, I don't know, I've not seen the anime yet or even read the manga, but if you compare this to the earlier release of the original color, I would say that I kind of prefer the earlier release version where it is a bit of a darker shade of whatever color that is. So having it in all blue just really makes the kit looks kind of fugly in our point of view. So we could be wrong, but let us know what you think. I mean, it looks a bit too anime-ish, if that's even a proper word to describe this kit, but I'm definitely skipping out this kit. The color just doesn't look right in my eye. Maybe the colors don't look right on the website. As usual, you really gotta wait for the kit to pop up and decide for yourself then. Moving on to the most expensive item in the video today. It's not a Gunpla kit, but this is the GFF Metal Composite Cycle Gundam. And at 22,680 yen, it is a real whopper into the wallet at least, right? Why is it so expensive? Well, it is the same kit as they released before, but this is the gloss colored version. So everything, the colors of the red and the yellow and the black just really pops, and of course the finishing, it looks really amazing. If you're asking me, well, I think I'll just probably buy the model kit and spray it with a gloss finish myself, because I really can't afford a 22,000 yen metal composite at this point. But then again, I suppose GFF fans won't have no issues collecting this. I'm sure this will sell out very quickly. The one that I'm actually quite interested in is all the new Gundam Base Tokyo releases that's coming out. A lot of them are coming out in May, so if you're headed to Japan, it's the best time because there are all slew of new special limited edition kits coming out at Gundam Base Tokyo. First one is this guy. This is the SDCS Nightingale special coating. I've always have a soft spot for the special coating kits, and if you see here comparison to the normal version, in the red just really pops. So definitely a must have if you're an SDCS collector. Now, granted, the SDCS limited edition is at 4,000 plus yen. It is quite an expensive kit, but to get this finishing is actually quite difficult. If you don't believe us, go and talk to any pro modelers who have paint their own kits and see how much it costs to actually come up with your own finishing such as this. Okay, so if you think that's a little bit too expensive, the other Gundam Base Tokyo Limited kit that will probably be a little bit more easier on your wallet will be the SCCS Zeta Gundam. I've always liked this kit, and I don't know why I haven't bought the SCCS Zeta yet myself, but I have to say this clear version is really awesome. Sorry, the clear color version, 1,296 yen, very affordable. I would definitely get this. So if only Bandai makes it available overseas during Gundam Expo or GBWC, I would definitely snap this kit out without a hesitation. The other one, a very expensive kit as well, this is the BB Warrior Gundam Base Limited New Gundam. It's a special coating edition as well, so this high new Gundam is coming out at quite an expensive price too. So 3,240 yen, almost the price of a real grade, a high tier real grade Gundam kit already. So for me, I think I'll be skipping this. It's quite easy to skip. I know the colors look great, but I would stick to the SCS series because I just think in terms of proportion wise, it just looks so much better. Now the other 3 kit that's coming out for Gundam Base Tokyo that's new is this guy. This is the high grade build ever Gundam 00. And at this point you guys should know my feelings toward the series of the Gundam build ever. So I'm not really a big fan of the design, but hey, if you're in Japan and you think this is something that you might want to pick up, go for it. So for me, it's an easy miss. Okay, but I have to say that this month is actually a very good month for Sazabi fans, because this time around Bandai is releasing the real grade 1/144 scale Sazabi clear color, and they just announced the metallic special coating not too long ago for premium Bandai. So if you're a big fan of Sazabi, you can actually have the normal metallic special coating and also the clear color all at one go. What an awesome year for Sazabi fans. And finally, this is the one that I think most collectors will go for. This is the Master Grade High Mobility Type Zaku Psycho Zaku version car. It's not cheap, it's close to 10,000 yen, but then again, it's a very good looking kit because it's half mechanical clear. But if you're in Gundam Base Tokyo, I think this is definitely the kit that you want to snag up. From here on out, it's going to be all premium Bandai, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the Mobile Suit Ensemble EX12, Gundam Virsago, Gundam Astharon, and also the Hermit Crab at 6,480 yen. It's great, I suppose, if you collect Mobile Suit Ensemble series, but what we really want is actually the Gundam Virsago in either a real grade or a master grade form. I mean, come on Bandai, it's one very badass looking mobile suit, but we don't have any new version of the plum model kit for that mobile suit. So please do the mobile suit justice and give it the model kit that it deserves. Interestingly, with the origin being aired in Japanese TV very soon, they are reissuing 5 mobile suit, or sorry, plum model kits on premium Bandai, which was released previously. So for me, the first one I want to talk about is actually this guy, the underwater type. I love the design of this mobile suit, but seriously though, that combination of blue and orange just looks kind of weird. I don't know what they were thinking when they come up with the color combination, but I could be wrong. But maybe I'll just buy this kit and repaint the blue and give it a lighter shade of blue. Overall, I know it's an underwater unit, but how does that jive well with a bright orange combo with blue? So that's just kind of weird to me. The one that I'm quite interested about is actually this guy. This is the Gun Cannon roll-up model number 1. Very seamless design, very clean. I like how it's all white with you know, a scent of red across the mobile armor itself. But if you are buying this kit and you give it a matte finishing with you know, weathering effects, it's gonna look great. Spray over all the grey parts with gunmetal and you're gonna have a very badass looking gun cannon. I would love to get this, but unfortunately it's a premium Bandai, so it's an easy skip for me. There are a few more other origin kits that's being reissued by Bandai as well under premium Bandai, but that's not what I really want to talk about. What I really want to talk about is the real grade new Gundam. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we already know most of the new gimmicks that's been coming out for the kit. We know it's going to be a very expensive kit as well, 4,356 yen. But the exclusion of the Psycho frame was kind of surprising to us. We were actually surprised partially because number one, they revealed everything today, because we know that there was supposed to be a phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 was supposed to be the big reveal of the kit on 23rd April, which was a few days ago, and phase 2 was supposed to be revealed at the Shizuoka Hobby Show, which is coming up in about 2 weeks time. So what will Bandai announce for the real great new Gundam at Shizuoka Hobby Show? Will it be that, hey, actually there's gonna be a Psycho frame available for this kit, but you gotta pay it because it's an optional add-on? We're gonna be pissed. But for now, I'm not sure whether there's gonna be anything else that they're gonna announce for the real great new Gundam. Who knows? Maybe they're just gonna say, oh, we have additional funnels that you can add on to the kit. It's an additional extra. Or will they be announcing the high new or heavy weapon system at the Shizuoka Hobby Show? I really don't know, so I guess we gotta wait until the Shizuoka Hobby Show comes out in the next 2 weeks and see what is going to be the big announcement. Today being Thursday, I'm also kind of wondering whether Bandai will be releasing a lot more new kits tomorrow and the next few days as well, given that Shizuoka Hobby Show is coming up in 2 weeks time. So would they be holding back on all the new kits that they are planning to announce and release, or are they going to wait for the big Shizuoka Hobby Show and just do one big bang and show, hey, these are all the awesome kit that you want to spend your money on? So that's all for today, I suppose. There's actually quite a lot of new interesting release that I'm actually quite excited about. All the grunt units that's being reissued for the Origin series in Premium Bandai, and also the Gundam Base Tokyo clear color SDCS Zeta, and also the special coding Nightingale. They just look really awesome. So if you're going to Japan, probably one of the best time to go to Gundam Base Tokyo, because they refresh all the new and also exclusive item that you can buy at Gundam Base Tokyo. So at least finally you're getting some new kits to buy if you're happening to be visiting. For us, hey, we love to hear from you guys on what you think are the new releases coming up very soon. So please leave your comments down below, and as usual, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. And also, you know that we read almost every single comment and we try to reply to as much as we can. Some of the comments are pretty self-explanatory, you know, so we don't reply to most of the comments, but we do try to reply to all of you. So if you guys want to reach out to us, just go down to the comment section below and say hi to us. Yeah, as usual guys, happy building and stay tuned to our next coming video.